Hello, angels. Welcome back to my channel. It is an honor and a pleasure to have you here today. I'm here to expand your awareness, mind, and spirit. I am sensing that there is someone in your energy that wants to get into your life. They want back in your life. They want to know what you're doing. That's what I'm getting right off the bat. I don't have a particular message. I just wanted to see what's going to come through today. I have a few channeled messages that I have written down in my notes, but I felt guided to just pull some cards and see what comes through. I pulled some oracle cards here, and I did this last time where I set that like these little piles and I just chose what I felt guided to choose and what card I felt guided to speak about. So I'm going to do some oracle messages, and then I'm going to do some tarot, and then I'm going to end it off with the rest of the oracle cards that I pulled. I also saw bunch of zeros. I think it's like 6 zeros before I started this reading. I don't always become aware of it, but today I did, so I wanted to acknowledge it. 0 is infinite potential, infinite abundance, infinite creativity. It is all within you. When you connect to your higher self, you connect to God. And when you connect to God, you have infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom, infinite creativity, infinite abundance, all of it. I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. I just pulled this. Maybe there's people talking about you right now. There could be people talking about you right now, and I'm sensing that they're talking about how good you're doing. I'm sensing people are talking about how good you're doing in the physical. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been taking care of your health. You've been eating healthy. You've been going to the gym. And you look good. People are talking about how good you look. Ooh, yes. But I feel guided to also say that you should take care of yourself. Oh wow, you know what? I never uh realized that this said this on the back on the side of this deck that I bought. It's this deck, the self-care. It says to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Oscar Wilde. That is so true. Ooh. I feel like you're realizing this. You've been loving yourself more, and you realize that you're the love that you've been looking for your whole life. It's you. Yes. Oh, I love that. Okay, we're going to start with this deck. This is the Rose Pocket Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. The first card I have is the Sacred Waters. Replenish, health, self-care. This is very synchronistic. What I was just talking about, taking care of yourself and loving yourself. Oh yeah, I was talking about how people are talking about how you've been taking care of your health. Yes. You've been replenishing yourself. You've been taking a shower every day. You've been cleansing your energy. Or you should do this. Or you should do it. You've been taking care of your health. This is confirmation. And if you're not doing this, you should start doing this. Taking care of yourself is like the number one thing that you should be doing. Because I feel like you're a person who always put others first. But now you're choosing to put yourself first. Maybe you've been neglecting yourself actually lately, and you should take care of yourself more. Flu season is upon us. I actually was just sick on Saturday. I'm recording this on Monday, the 7th. Yeah, October 7th. I was sick on Saturday. Saturday night, I got the flu and I had a huge fever all night. And I did not take any fever reducer. I just let the fever burn out the flu. This is a message for someone. If you get the flu and you get a fever, allow the fever to pass for the night and like sweat it out, because you're having the fever for a reason. Confirmation. My washer is singing a song telling me it's done washing. So yes, let let your body sweat it out, because you're having the fever because your body is trying to kill whatever it is, like the flu or the cold, whatever it is that you are like sick with. Because I've gotten fevers in the past, and I used to take fever reducer, and like the fever would last like 2-3 days. But this time I allowed the fever to whatever burn the flu out of me, and then I took fever reducer in the morning, like the daytime one, and I like slept all day. And now I feel so much better. I mean, maybe you guys can tell that I sound a little sick. I mean, you angels. I've been like coughing and sneezing a bit, but yeah, the flu is looking for a new host. So I've been using hand sanitizer and yeah, cleaning, keeping my environment clean so that I don't get anyone sick, because I don't want anyone to get sick around me. But yes, take care of your immune system. Take care of yourself. Ginger boosts your immune system. Take probiotics and prebiotics, that also boosts your immune system. Drink plenty of water. I actually should drink some more water. BRB. Yeah, I feel like there was a reason that I needed to drink some water. The sacred waters. That's the card. If y'all can't see, let me zoom in a little bit. The sacred waters. Replenish, help, self care. I know I showed it, but I just wanted to. I can zoom in. But yes, water is very important. We need water. Make sure you're drinking clean water, and put love and gratitude in your water, just by holding it, just by being near it, and just saying, I love my water. My water loves me. I actually got this. I heard I can't remember who the YouTuber that I was watching that said this, that she did this. She's like, will tell her water, I love my water loves me, and she'll say it to her food as well. I'm gonna link her below. But yeah, your energy is very powerful. If you don't know that water holds energy, 111 on the timer. That's alignment with your heart, mind, body, and soul. Maybe you've been seeing that angel number. But yeah, in my previous readings, I talk about how water holds energy. Your food is 70% water, so that holds energy. You are 70% water, so you hold the energy as well. And you're very powerful. You can change the molecular structure of your water, of your food. I was talking to my client actually. I do home care, and yeah, I was talking to my client about this today. He actually didn't know this, and yeah, he was very fascinated by it. So at least I think he was. But yes, Put high vibrational energy into your water. Okay, so yeah, you've been taking care of your health. The throne, boundaries, clear communication. You are being called to set clear boundaries with yourself and others. I feel like you have been setting boundaries, and you have been having clear communication with yourself, and you have been having clear communication with others. But yes, thank you for those who are bearing with me, because I am not at 100% today, but I do want to do this reading because I love doing this. So thank you so much for the people who are here. So yes, you're being called to have clear communication with yourself, know what you want, know what you need, and set those boundaries with love, with yourself as well. Set those boundaries with yourself with love as well, regarding your health. Like, make sure, like, if you're eating things that are like too much sugar, set boundaries with yourself. Like, you can have cake, some cake here and there, or some ice cream, but don't overdo it, because then you're not going to feel good. So, yeah, and set boundaries with others, or you have been doing this and you should keep doing it. Good job. Keep going, angel. You're an angel. Lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess. Soul call, gather. People are moved by you. You are a goddess or a god, um like, of your universe. Like, obviously we have the higher power, like God, the highest power, but we are all my voice sounds so funny, it's like cracking. We are. You are the god or goddess of your own universe, because God created us in his image. But yes, people are moved by you. You inspire so many people to choose the very best for themselves. So keep going. You are here in this time for a reason. You are here because you're here to create change, to inspire change. And you are. So many people are inspired by you. And I feel like you have been doubting yourself lately, but you are being called to trust. Your soul is calling you to trust. Trust where you're being led. Maybe you're being called to gather with people, like certain people. If you see in this picture, looks like they're like gathering. Maybe you are having like I forgot what it was called. I went to one. It's like a whatever. Have Maybe you're being called to gather with feminine energies or masculine energies. Like, if you're masculine, gather with, or like, even if you don't have people who are like on your vibration around you physically, gather with people online, connect with people online that are of the same gender as you. I mean, you can gather with people of the opposite gender as well, but I am feeling guided to, like, because, like, if you're a masculine energy, you know, you you should gather with other masculines. Confirmation. I don't know if you all heard my phone buzz off. I'm gonna go grab it actually, so you angels can hear when my phone buzzes off because that's confirmation. But yeah, you should gather with masculine if you're masculine and feminines if you're feminine, because that is going to inspire and balance your own energies, like your masculine and feminine energies. I feel like you are working on balancing your masculine and feminine energy, and you should keep doing it. But yeah, I also I want to grab this card because I spoke about it in the beginning. And this is like a people are gathering and talking, yeah, making plans. Maybe you're being called to make plans with others. This could be masculine or feminine, maybe both. But yeah, I'm also getting that people are a lot of people have been talking about you because ooh, then we have the high priestess at the bottom. Because you're mysterious. You're mysterious. You hold a lot of knowledge, and you are balancing your masculine and feminine energy right now, or it is in balance. I'm feeling that your masculine and feminine energy is balanced, but there are some people who are balancing. So take it as it resonates. There are people who are balancing their masculine and feminine energy, and you should keep going because it's working, baby. It's twerking for you. Yes, people are talking about how mysterious you are, how intuitive you are, how balanced you are. You are reprogramming your subconscious mind, and people are talking about that as well, that they see how you're thinking differently. You think positively about others, you think positively about yourself. Maybe you notice things like about other people, like if someone says like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of your hair, or I'm jealous of your body, and like you know that like jealousy and envy, that's like low vibration, and like you don't, maybe you've had friends or partners that have been jealous of you, or work or family. Take it as it resonates. It could be all of the above, or maybe two or three, or one of those. Take it to your scenario. And yeah, so you know that like people, if they're even have a slight, well, I mean, everyone can be jealous, but you know, if people are not working on themselves and they're like jealous of you, you don't like just let it go. You peep it, and you fall back and you watch. But yeah, maybe you've been telling people like, oh yeah, I noticed that this person said that, and like I don't like that energy of like the person. Someone's telling me that, oh, they're jealous of my hair. Ooh, if someone tells you that they're jealous of your hair, or they're jealous of something about you, like let's say it's your hair, you should cover your hair. Cover. See how the high priestess, she has her hair covered. Yeah, protect your energy, because there are people who are jealous of you. Some people won't even say it, but you can feel the energy, and you should trust it. Trust your intuition, because you're very tuned in with your intuition. Don't push it away. Trust it. Trust it. Maybe this is who's talking about you. Someone who's jealous of you. Because they're, ooh, but they're jealous of your success. Mhm. This is success. You are being celebrated for your achievements. You've achieved something here. I feel like it has to do with your health, has to do also with your intuition, with your subconscious, your dreams. You see through illusions as well. And people are celebrating you and talking about you. Yeah. A lot of people are talking about you, baby. I feel like there's people who are saying a lot of good things about you. There's people who are like also not, that are also saying not very good things about you, but the people that they're telling the not so good things about you, they are seeing through the illusion. Like the people, like I said, the people who are talking good about you inspire those people, and they're talking about you to others, and those other people are looking you up and they're also being inspired by you, and they're seeing your success and they're happy for you. And then the people who are talking about you like in a negative way, the people who they're talking to you about confirmation. Yeah, like I said, they're seeing through the illusion. Sorry, I mean, thank you for being patient. I was like trying to feel the what I was feeling. But yeah, those people that they're talking negatively to you about you too, they're seeing through the illusion and they're looking you up and they're seeing your success and how mysterious you are, how balanced you are, how intuitive you are. And they're seeing through the illusion and they're like seeing that this person who was talking negatively about you, that they're just jealous and they're just being judgmental and they're just jealous of your success, of your intuitive power, and of the knowledge that you hold. They see through the illusion. They see that they're just jealous. Yep. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna get affirmation. I feel guided to get an affirmation, and we're gonna still talk about those other the tarot cards that I pulled. I wanted to say that you have always been very intuitive because the High Priestess is a major arcana. So I feel like you have always been very, very intuitive. Like even before you knew, excuse me, even before you knew your true power, before you knew or did any spiritual work, you have always been very intuitive. And a lot of people from your past, they didn't want you to know the power that you hold. But it was meant to be. You're here for a reason. You're here in this time for a reason. In the dark energies work for the light. The dark works for the light. The devil works for God. The demons, they work for God. They don't realize they do. The devil doesn't realize it. The demons and the people who are in a low vibration, they don't realize that they actually work for the light. They work for God. They work for the divine, and they don't realize it. It serves a purpose. The dark serves a purpose. So these people in the past who didn't want you to see your power, it was meant to be. They were meant to put you down so that you can keep learning to balance yourself, so that you can learn to trust your intuition, confirmation, confirmation, double confirmation, so that you can learn to trust your intuition, so that you can reprogram your subconscious mind. And your intuition became very, very strong because of the things that you went through. Maybe you read cards because in the High Priestess, she has like this thing that says tarot here. confirmation. I feel like many people are also reaching out to you. Many people are not only talking about you, they are wanting to talk to you. But yeah, you could read cards, or maybe you just read energy and you don't even need cards. Yeah. I can read energy. I don't even need the cards, but I just do it for fun because I just love I have all the cards and it's fun for me. But yes. Yeah, you're very intuitive. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. Oh, I love this affirmation. This is the deck that I use, or that I got the affirmations from. I love this deck. Who am I kidding? I love all my decks. I really do. I love all of my decks. That's why I bought them. And then we have Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like this is uh this card means that someone wants to send you a message. Someone is going to be sending you a message. And this is also fast moving action. So I feel like and send the back of the deck. I feel like people have been taking fast action towards you, but you intuitively know that fast moving action is double energy, and you want people who are taking their time, they're taking things slow, they're following their intuition as well. But yeah, so these people from your past want to send you a message, and they are going to be sending you a message. But yeah, I know you can sense that, like, the people who are talking about you, like the Three of Pentacles, like people who are talking about your intuition and your success, and then people who are envious and jealous of it as well. You keep letting go. You know that they're talking about you. You know they're thinking about you, but you are letting it go because you know that you experience freedom when you let go of what others think of you, what others say about you, whether good or bad. Because if you've put value on the good things that people say about you, like, not you can be like feeling good about it, but if you put too much value of what others think of you, then you'll not feel good if you hear something that, like, people are saying bad about you. So you can feel good about, like, what others are saying good about you, but put more value on what you think of you. And I feel like you are, but I feel like some people in my collective need to put more value on what they think of themselves rather than what others think of them. Maybe you used to be a people pleaser and this is something that you are healing, or this is something that you are working on healing. I feel like you are working on it. Like, every day you work on it. That's how you think I'm perfectly healed? 21:21, I just saw on the timer. You think that I'm perfectly healed? Nope. I work on it every single day. Every single day, I have the urge. I used to be a people pleaser. Sometimes I still get the urge to people please. Then I tell myself, you know, I I need to please me. I need to focus on pleasing me and loving me. And I let go of what others think of me. Earlier, I actually left my bag, my purse at my friend's house. I dog sit for a friend, and I forgot my purse there and locked the door behind me. And I actually had my labradorite crystal in my bag, and I forgot it. So I felt like that was a message. So I wanted to basically, okay, the healing properties of labradorite. I have a book here. It's crystal therapy. Actually, here in case anyone wants to get this book, or whatever. This is the book. It talks about all the crystals. Labradorite represents the Temple of Stars. Labradorite assists in discovering your destiny and provides clarity of inner sight. So I feel like because I didn't have this crystal earlier, like I was gonna record the reading, but then I ended up, taking care of me. I was putting myself first. I had to eat and put my um, bed sheets to wash because I was sick, so I wanted to make sure I had clean bed sheets and everything like that. And then I ended up having to go get my bag. But yeah, I feel like because I didn't have this crystal earlier, I felt like it was a message. So I'm gonna trust my intuition. I feel like someone or people don't want you to discover your destiny, and people don't want you to have clarity like within you. So you should get labradorite if you do not have it. I love it. It's so beautiful. Look how beautiful it shifts. Oh, gorgeous. My ex actually got me this, and this is a big piece of labradorite. I'm pretty sure this was a bit pricey. But yeah, you don't need to get a big one like this. You can get a small one. Get what you can afford if you feel guided to do so. I just felt like I needed to speak about that. 222 on the timer. I had to pause because I had to use the bathroom. But 222 is balance and harmony, and it also represents union. It could be union like externally with your divine masculine or divine feminine if you're a male, or it can also represent balance between your masculine and feminine energy within. And I did speak about that with the high priestess. You're balanced. You are loving and nurturing and kind and compassionate, but you're also strong and devoted and assertive. You're like very balanced between your masculine and feminine energy, or you are coming into more and more balance every single day because you're choosing it, because you are actively working on yourself in every moment and every day. Okay, I feel guided to get another affirmation. Ooh, I love this affirmation. I actually got this affirmation. I posted an affirmation on my Instagram story yesterday, and this card came out, and it was at 4:44 p.m. when I pulled this card. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. I love this affirmation so much. I feel like maybe you're coming here from Instagram. Hey, this is meant for you, baby. But also, if anyone does want to follow my Instagram or any of my socials, you can check out the community tab, and I have my Snapchat, Instagram, and my other YouTube channel if anyone is interested. But yes, all that you need is coming to you in ways that you never could have imagined. So be open to the possibilities. I feel like you are. If you don't believe this or whatever, if this is a belief that you do not hold, keep saying this to yourself. A lot of these affirmations, probably all of them from this deck, are like part of my subconscious mind because I have repeated them to myself so many times that, like the other day, I was at the gym with my friend, Amela, and I've been training her actually. And uh, these affirmations, they'll just pop into my head. And we were just like working out, and I've been, like I said, training her and showing her like how to do the workouts properly and whatnot. And I just will have affirmations just pop into my head. And I had this one affirmation: taking care of myself is a radical act of love. It is in this deck. And I was like laughing because I'm like, these affirmations are literally part of my subconscious. And I take really good care of myself, usually. I feel like I only got the flu because it's like the new strain. You know how like every year there's a new strain? And I don't get the vaccine. I don't have the flu vaccine. And I have not been getting it for the past like 4 years. I don't have the vid vaccine either. I have not gotten any of them. But yeah, I just eat healthy. Like I said, I eat ginger. I eat like things that boost my immune system, and I take supplements that boost my immune system. And I work out and take really good care of myself, so I don't need any of that stuff. And now, like if you get the flu and your body beats it, then your immune system is now stronger, because like when you overcome a sickness like a flu, your body, next time you come in contact with the flu virus, you are not going to get sick because your body already knows how to fight it off. So you're going to be stronger. Your immune system is going to be stronger. My immune system is now going to be stronger because I just beat this damn flu. So next time I come in contact with this flu, it's not going to touch me, baby. Ooh, I feel like that's a message. I feel like you have beat many things like that have come toward you, like people who have been trying to put you down. There's a freaking bug in here. What the hell? God damn it. These freaking bugs. Ooh, I feel like that's a message. You have a fly on the wall. Someone is monitoring you. You have monitoring spirits. But yes, people want to know what you're doing because you're very mysterious. But yeah, anyways, back to the beating stuff. Ooh, I actually have a reading that's um titled that, like, you beat the final boss, something something. So yeah, if you feel like guided to that, check out that reading. It's one of my older readings. They're not like really old, but like in the like a month ago or something I did that reading. But yeah, just look at my past readings and read the title, and you know, if you feel guided to listen to them, you can do that if you feel guided to do so. But yeah, you have beat many bosses, like many things, people who have been sent to destroy you. You beat that ish. You beat the case. Oh, maybe someone was trying to like um wrongfully accuse you of something and you beat the case, or you're gonna beat the case, baby. If someone's trying to wrongfully accuse you of something that you did not do, you're gonna beat the case, baby. Okay. Okay, I feel guided actually to do this deck. Ooh, let me let you know what deck this is. This is the Oracle of the Fairies. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking any spiritual work. You're divinely protected by God always, but you should definitely practice practice protecting yourself as well, You can envision a pink bubble of protection around you, protecting you from evil eye. You can also wear protective jewelry with crystals. Hematite, amethyst, onyx, and black tourmaline are all protective crystals. They protect you from negative energy and evil eye. So get those crystals if you feel guided to do so. I just had to go check on my laundry. I just washed my bed sheets, and I felt guided to tell you, the viewer, love you, but you should wash your bed sheets. I feel like it is time. I don't know why I felt guided to let someone know. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, just let it go. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm sounding like progressively more sick, I feel like, in this reading. Okay, I'm gonna finish this reading. I was gonna pre-record a few videos, but I feel guided to just finish this reading and then rest and rejuvenate myself. Maurice, no! Please leave my... No! Go! Get out! I feel like someone has been annoying you and touching your stuff that they're not supposed to be touching. Maybe your cat has been, messing with your stuff and you've been getting annoyed. Or maybe someone is, like I said, touching your stuff. And yeah, I don't know why I felt guided to say that, but my sister's cat, he was just playing with this beaded scarf that I got. It's so beautiful and I love it. And he was like pawing at it with his claws. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, protect yourself. And then I feel guided to grab one of these cards. Oh, this is the deck I'm using. I'm going to link all the decks that I use below with an Amazon affiliate link. This is not really an oracle deck, but I bought it because I wanted to use it as an oracle deck. And I actually really love it. It has some good guidance in here. Stay in your... Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I just burped. Stay in your own lane. You don't need to be everything to everyone. You know where you're going and what you've got in your reserves. Think like an Olympic swimmer. Do what you need to do and stay in your own lane. Yeah, focus on you. Take care of you. Do what you feel guided to do. Trust yourself. Do what you love that's not hurting anyone or you. I feel like that's what you are already doing. So keep staying in your own lane, baby. Keep going. I wish I had more room. Anyways. Or maybe I can put this here. Feel guided to take another one of these. Morning Sunshine. Oh, I think this card came out in one of my last readings, either the last one or the one before that one. So check out my previous readings. There's a lot of wisdom there, but yeah, only if you feel guided to do so. You have free will. God's greatest gift that God bestowed upon humanity is free will. I just saw 3, 4, 5. You are on the right path. But yeah, this was in one of my previous readings. Morning Sunshine. Sleep with blinds or curtains open or ajar. I don't know what that means. To enjoy the first rays of sunshine lighting up your bedroom. Yes, I love doing this. I actually did this morning. Well, I do it every morning actually. I love to wake up with the sun. Sometimes I even wake up before the sun comes out. But yeah, Do this if you feel guided to do so. You have free will. Okay. Guidance is available to me now. I know that angels and ancestors, that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. Yes, remember this. Remind yourself you are never alone. God is always with you. God always sends his angels. Your spirit guides are always with you. Your ancestors, they're at your fingertips at all times. Maybe you should journal and write these affirmations. Do the 369 method, or you can just write them. You can do what you want. But I have done this. I have written these affirmations. Sometimes I just write them once. Sometimes I will do the 369 method. If you don't know what the 369 method is, you can Google it, or you can go to my Instagram. I have like a really old post from 2021 that I made of how to do the 369 method. But I have reprogrammed my subconscious mind using the 369 method. It is very powerful. Or even just writing them. Just writing them once and then do it repeatedly, like every day. And you will reprogram your mind to think, to hold these beliefs. I highly recommend that you do so. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. Yeah, I feel like you have had friends that didn't support you, nourish you, or inspire you, but you have let those people go, or you should let them go. Oh, I just noticed these look like little snakes. These little pink swirly things. They look like little snakes. I feel like you've had friends who were snakes. They would talk negatively about you, or maybe they would talk positively about you, but they thought negatively about you. Like they would send you evil eye and you would sense it, but you ignored it. But then they ended up showing themselves, and now you let those people go. And you only surround yourself with people who support you, nourish you, and inspire you. And if you don't have people like that, you choose to be alone right now until confirmation, until you align with people who are like this. I feel like there's people in my collective right now who are going to be aligning with friendships who support them, nourish them, and inspire them. And I have some in my collective that already are aligning with these type of friendships and relationships in their life. But you should still affirm these affirmations. Affirm them down below. You can comment them down below. You can write them in your journal. You could do both. Do what you want. Free will. You can do what you want, baby. Isn't that awesome? I love Earth. We can do what we want, but choose to do good. I choose to do good. It feels so good to be good and do good. It actually does feel good to do bad too, but it feels better to do good. But yeah, it's only feels good to do bad like temporarily, but then like you feel like crap later, you feel guilty, you feel low vibrational, you feel bad, you won't feel good. But if you do good, if you choose good, you choose the best for yourself and every single human being and the earth, you will feel good. You'll be in your highest timeline, you'll be connected to God. But yeah, if you made it this far in the reading, you are connected to your highest timeline. So, yes. Okay. I don't want this leading. This leading. Ooh, maybe I said that for a reason. I don't want this reading to be too long, but maybe you have had people in your past, friendships, relationships, work, family, that have led you down the wrong path. But now you choose to lead yourself to your highest timeline, to your very best life with God, in alignment with God and your higher self. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate action, and bring forth peaceful energy. Yes, write these down below. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Yes. Find the motivation. I feel like you have had the motivation to motivate others, to inspire others, and do things for others. You need to put that energy towards yourself. Put that energy towards what you love to do, what you want to do. Stop putting your plans and your passions aside to please others. I have done this before too in my past relationships, friendships, um, relationships, like love relationships, family, friends, work. I mean, work. I know work. You know, you kind of have to take care of your responsibilities first, and then go do what you love. So yeah, that's. But yeah, I mean, like if work is like overstepping the boundaries and like taking too much of your time. Yeah, I mean, we talked about this in the beginning of the reading. Set clear communication and boundaries, which you have been doing. But yeah, I put the things that I wanted to do aside to give my time and energy to people in my life. And yeah, I can still do it sometimes. I still do it sometimes. But I am learning to listen to my needs and have clear communication with myself and what I need and set those boundaries externally as well. But yeah, do what you love. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, do it, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Yes. Get inspiration. Like this goes hand in hand. You need to have the motivation and the inspiration. Because if you're like pushing yourself, like it's good to push yourself to go to the gym. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. It's good to push yourself to go to the gym, but like to create, usually when you have inspiration, it's the best time to act. And like when you have inspiration, motivate yourself to like follow the inspiration when it comes. Okay, moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. And that's what I said earlier. You've been connecting more with your heart chakra, and we have a lot of purple here as well. So I feel like you have been activating and connecting more with your crown chakra, and you've been activating and connecting more with your heart chakra. You've been following your desires. But yeah, I was saying this earlier about doing things in moderation. So like if you're eating too many sweets, you can still eat it sometimes, but maybe try eating like healthy, something that's healthy and sweet that doesn't have as much sugar. And I mean, if you want to have cake, like do it in moderation. Don't eat too much. Don't eat it every day. I'm going to choose one of these cards now from this deck, the Art of War. This is a strategy oracle for success in life. I felt guided to buy this deck because we are in a spiritual war and we need to know the enemy's tactics to win this war. We're already winning, but you know, we want to have the best life. This is Strategy Oracle for success in life. Sun Tzu said, in all fighting, the direct method may be used for joining battle, but indirect method will be needed in order to secure victory. Reason over power. In an argument, the most determined, loudest, or nastiest contestant may win, with little reason involved. To use influence over power to win is harder. Someone highly skilled at using indirect methods will win without their adversary even knowing there was a fight. To do this, you need to understand the situation better than the others to get reason into play. I feel like this is what you do, or maybe this is something you should do. Like subtle influence is like, more powerful than someone who is loud and like nasty. You have a subtle influence. Like you do not like force people. You do not control people. You have like this subtle power where you just lead by example and you win just by like you win in a subtle way. Like people don't expect you. Ooh, yes. This brings me back to the success card. People were not expecting you to win. People were not expecting you to have the success that you have. And yeah, you surprised many people that you're a winner. Yes. Good job, baby. Angel. Fact. Some things just don't work out, and that's okay. Think of a time in the past when things didn't go your way and then something even better happened. If you find yourself in that bad space, remember that good things will happen again. They always do. Ooh. Yes, this is so true. I have a reading actually that is titled Something is being taken because an even greater blessing is coming in. This is confirmation. You should check out that reading if you feel guided to do so. Yeah, think back to a time when you thought that like you wanted something and then something even greater was in store for you. So trust in the things that don't work out. That is divine rejection. It is meant to be. Fill your cup first. Don't pour from an empty cup. Take time for you first. Fill your cup. Do this as a visualization exercise with a big glass of water. That is so cute. I love that. Yes. Fill your own cup. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who is still here. I love you so much. I appreciate your time. But yeah, you fill your own cup. And if you don't, you should. Because if you're pouring from an empty cup, you're not going to be able to be there for the people that you love. Or for the things that you want to do, for your passions, for your purpose. So make sure you take care of you, or you are taking care of you. And you should keep doing that. Sometimes you might fall off, but like get back on that horse. Get back on that success horse. You got this. Trust your intuition. Follow your intuition. In war, the victorious. Maybe your name is Victoria. Hey, Victoria. Hi. You're victorious. Ooh, that also goes, with the success card. You're victorious. It's confirmation this reading's for you if your name is Victoria. In war, the victorious strategist only seeks battle after the victory has been won, whereas he who is destined to defeat first fights and afterwards looks for victory. Expect the best, but prepare for the worst. Positive outlook is great, but it is also important to prepare for problems that might occur along the way. Something you find yourself caught up in a difficult Sometimes you find yourself caught up in a difficult situation. If it's not worth fighting, back out. If it is, prepare well. Come up with a game plan. List your opponent's possible actions of your opponent and plan your counter moves. When you've done that, you'll be bulletproof. Yes, do things ahead of time. Prepare. You're preparing. You're expecting the best, but you're preparing for the worst. You are saving up money. You have money in your savings account. You are meal prepping. You are pre-recording content if you create content. You are writing your goals, and you're thinking about what could go wrong, and you're like preparing for the things that could go wrong, and like having a backup plan for the things that could go wrong, but you're expecting the best always. You know that, like, you know the power of your subconscious, and that you need to be optimistic and think that everything's going to work out, but also prepare for the worst. And you'll be bulletproof, baby, and you are bulletproof. I feel like you are doing this already, and you should keep doing it. And if you're not, do it, do it, do it right, do it good. Expect the best, but prepare for the worst. Self-care isn't selfish. It's not selfish to take care of you. I just wanted to remind you. I felt guided to remind you. This is the last card. Be kind to strangers. Be kind to ourselves and others. What words come to mind when someone cuts you off in traffic? Challenge those responses with kindness and try to neutralize the sting in any barb. Being lighter in your response will also lighten your mood. Yes, this is a perfect way to end this reading. Think positively about yourself, and think positively about others. Speak positively about yourself and speak positively about others, because whatever you think and speak about yourself and others, your subconscious does not know the difference. If you're thinking, oh, I hope this person crashes, F this person on the road, your subconscious is picking that up and taking that as its own and thinking that that's what you're wishing upon yourself. So wish people, like, whenever someone cuts me off, I sometimes get angry, but then I'm like, you know what? I hope this person gets to their destination safely. I always wish safety for people who are like being crazy on the road, because I know the power of my words and the power of my subconscious, and that my subconscious is picking that up. And I tell myself, you know what? I'm grateful that I was aware and that I was able to like protect myself and prevent me and this person from getting hurt. But yeah, wish good upon others. Wish people. Say, I hope you get to your destination safely. Even if you like you can have righteous anger and be like, oh, like I wish people were more aware. But be like, I'm grateful that at least I'm aware, and remind yourself when you weren't aware, and that God gave you grace, and you know that God gives these people grace as well. So you let it go and you say, you know what? I hope these people become more aware and I hope they get to their destination safely and they don't hurt anyone else or themselves. Because they could have hurt you, I mean, like, you know. But yeah, wish good upon others and wish good upon yourself. I love you, I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye! Mwah!